Hello everyone, Dan Mason here. Let's explore another short story together. The Shadow and the Crown. The sky above Jerusalem was thick with smoke and silence. Centuries had passed since the prophet spoke of a final deceiver, and yet his presence had never faded. The world had changed, but the spirit behind the change remained the same, an old lie dressed in modern clothes. People called it enlightenment, others called it progress. Yet beneath the polished speeches and scientific pride was the same defiance that once echoed through Eden. You shall be as gods. In this story, truth is not debated, it is hunted. The Antichrist is not a metaphor. He is a man rising from the shadows of history, stepping onto a world stage that no longer believes in sin. Across continents, screens glow with his message of unity, while pulpits grow quieter by the day. Only a few still whisper of prophecy, of the man of sin, of a kingdom built on deceit. This is not fiction. It is the unfolding of what has been written since the beginning. The collision between light and darkness, between the crown of truth and the shadow of rebellion, the last messenger. The year was near its end, though calendars mattered little anymore. Global systems had merged, and one voice ruled over every parliament and screen. His name was Adrian Vale, a statesman whose words could calm riots and bend economies. The world adored him. The church, what was left of it, feared him. In a dim apartment on the outskirts of Jerusalem, a young preacher named Elias watched Vale's address on a cracked tablet. "Peace is not found in division," Vale declared, his tone calm and certain. "It is found in surrender to one world, one truth, one mind." The crowd cheered. The networks hailed him as humanity's savior. Elias leaned back, whispering a verse his grandmother taught him. "The mystery of iniquity already works." His friend Miriam sat across the room, her Bible open. "Do you think he's the one?" she asked. Elias nodded. "He doesn't need horns to be Antichrist, just the world's worship." Moments later, a soft knock echoed at the door. Two agents entered wearing the gray insignia of the Global Faith Council. They smiled politely, almost kindly. "Elias Ben David," one said, "you are summoned for dialogue. The Chancellor invites all faith leaders to unify under his vision of peace." Elias met their eyes. "Tell your Chancellor that peace without Christ is deception." That night he was taken. Cameras caught him preaching as they dragged him through the square. His final words streamed to millions. "He who denies that Jesus is the Christ, he is Antichrist." The world mocked, but heaven listened. In the silence that followed, Miriam lit a candle in the darkness. The flame wavered, but it did not die. Somewhere beyond the city, lightning split the sky. For the first time in years, the people trembled, not at the power of Vale's empire, but at the realization that the Bible's warnings were not ancient myths. They were headlines. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment to support this channel.